What's going on, guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense. I did not plan on making another video, but this is definitely something that I got to talk about. Not the majority of people, but it's definitely some weirdos out there, man. I'm going to read some of this word for word, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on it. So, Florida, okay. A Florida teenager was arrested after deputies said he concocted a scheme to kill a man and keep his body in a closet to fulfill his sexual fantasies. Logan Smith is charged with attempted murder after investigators said he attacked a jogger in the area, and Smith's plan was foiled when he was overpowered by his victim and detained until the deputies arrived at the scene, according to the arrest report. So luckily, this was a weak weirdo. I mean, how are you going to attack somebody and get overpowered? Normally, when somebody attacks somebody, it's somebody they feel they have a physical advantage over that person. This guy was obviously trying to attack bigger and stronger prey. Investigators said prior to the alleged attack, Smith had gathered items to include a rubber mallet, aerosol Axe deodorant can, and a clothing robe belt, all placed in the driveway of his residence between two parked cars. The defendant walked directly across the street where he hid behind a light pole. He placed the mallet and the Axe aerosol on the ground next to him while he waited for the victim to come running down the street, as he did regularly for exercise. So obviously he was watching this man. So check this out. It's not all about some man trying to attack a woman. This is a man trying to attack another man. So if you're a man and you're a jogger, you still want to keep your head on the swivel. Don't live a life of fear, but you definitely still want to keep your head on the swivel, because it's not just women being grabbed and snatched up. Let's see here. According to deputies, the victim said he immediately realized what was happening and used his martial arts training to turn the table on the attacker. Hold on. Oh, okay, wait. Let me back up. The defendant waited for the victim to run past the light pole and proceeded to run after him. The defendant then tossed the clothing robe belt over the victim's head until it was in the front area of the victim's neck. So he tried to come behind him and put the rope around his neck and do the good old choke. He's watched too many movies. According to deputies, the victim said he immediately realized what was happening and used his martial arts training to turn the tables on his attacker. So this guy was trained in martial arts. I wonder what style of martial arts he's trained in. But obviously, he's been sparring. He has reflexes, and he's used to scrapping. When you train, even if you're on a matted area, it definitely gives you advantages in a street fight. Deputy said Smith told him he had been watching the victim for about 6 weeks, studying his routine as he exercised, which consisted of the victim running past Smith's house. He explained that he had made the decision to kill the victim after watching a movie that showed violent, murderous. Now he's trying to blame a movie. Smith said he was going to kill the victim by strangulation before dragging his body into his home on the bedsheet. He explained that the mallet would be used to strike the victim and the aerosol would be used to spray the victim's eyes, disabling his vision. So he planned on choking, then striking the victim, and then spraying aerosol spray in his eyes. It's like he could have sprayed for. No, I'm not going to give him any tips, but he had a lot of stuff planned. He further planned to place the victim's body into his closet, where the defendant stated that no one would know, and the defendant could have the victim's body all to himself. The defendant stated that he also planned to play with the victim to fulfill sexual fantasies, the arrest report said. Deputies said the victim told them that he typically runs about 4 times a week and has never met Smith, seen him or spoken to him, and he probably won't see him or meet him again. Smith is being held without bond at a Brevard County jail. I'm telling you, man. Dang, why is it always Florida, man? Like, I got friends in Florida. Why is it always Florida when we get these crazy stories? And so just a couple things to take from that. So like I said, if you're a guy, it doesn't matter. You can still be attacked. This guy watched him for 6 weeks. Now, the thing is, he has a martial arts background. So he's been training. Obviously, he takes care of himself. He runs. He's in shape. And so that definitely helped him out. And a lot of times, man, attackers, they do make these plans, but they are really not good at what they do. So sometimes just resisting can get you out of the situation, man. So anyway, That's all I got on that one, man. I will get with you on the next one.